Plain English. 8:25. Okay, so you're good. You're good. So there's still like just under 4 hours for it to release where you are. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. But yeah, here we're good. In the UK, we're officially good. Alright, do you want to start in easy mode? Okay, you won't be able to change modes without creating a new save file. I'll start normal. I'm not going to start in easy. Yes. So what's best? Shall I go with the original soundtrack and forget about song request? I think that's the best way. Yeah, I actually got Persona. Oh no, I think there was a difference.
A terrible dream again.
I think it came out earlier in the UK.
Oh, let's see if this woman can understand me. Pika, 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 pika. That answers that question.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Harmonia.
Hey, get out of the road! Pika, 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 pika.
Yeah. Well, not yet, but trying to.
Gets what I'm saying?
Andrew. There's that voice though, that Pikachu voice. It's not right. Yeah, that's what I'm still shocked about, Josh Nadal. Like, why did they do that?
It's been 2 months since my dad disappeared. I've come here to Rhyme City to start looking for clues. I'm gonna start by speaking with his friends and coworkers.
For Goodman. Tim Goodman. Tim Goodman.
Let's see. The Baker Detective Agency.
Oh, Andrew, is that your first time hearing of the voice?
What is this? Hey, give that back. Block that side.
You got it.
Wait, hold it.
Hey, I can't see.
You turn red. Hold on to it.
Easy for you to say, but I gotcha.
Ow, 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 ow. My ears. That's me.
Oh, sorry, old timer. Pikachu?
You're stretching out my ears. Would you let me go?
That was you talking?
I think there's actually another Pikachu in this game,
Setting me down.
but the other one doesn't speak.
Sorry?
Are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Is everything all right with you? Just talking to yourself?
What? Wait, she didn't understand him?
So, it seems that you're the only one who can understand what I'm saying.
That's impossible.
I don't really know what's going on, but you can understand me, so alright.
What are you talking about? No, the Aipom, Pikachu.
I'm hoping this voice is going to grow on me.
Let's follow him. Are you ready? We can't just stand here while these ladies are in trouble.
Wait, hold on a second.
Alright, so this is what it's like. I thought it was going to be along the lines of Professor Layton, because obviously I don't really know what to expect in this game. Alright, yeah, but this seems more important, and I got here early, so I should be able to make my appointment. Alright, if there's someplace you need to stop off at, I can show you the way later. Okay, so we've got to get the necklace back.
Let's go.
Oh, so we actually play as the guy, and not Pikachu himself. I'm not sure that's going to always be the case.
There they are. What are they doing?
Yeah, they should have not have gone with the deep voice.
I hope they don't let it all go to waste.
Oh, what's this? Press A when it lights up.
That's not too bad, even with all the ketchup on it.
Like, they took away his charm. Pikachu hasn't got that charm anymore. Oh, are you actually a fan, Harmonia, of the voice?
Give back that necklace!
See, I actually love Aipoms as well.
And now they run for higher ground. Wow, they're going all out, aren't they? Let's use that.
This is a very weird game.
Let's raise it up. Don't worry about me. Hurry and go get that necklace.
No, I can't do that.
There's like a lot of quick time events, which I'm not really prepared for right now, especially with it being so late.
Well, thank you very much. Guess they got away.
They got away. It's an old Detective Pikachu. It's like he's been smoking, this Pikachu. He doesn't sound very healthy. Yeah, it looks like they're gone, but they sure made a mess of things. Hard to believe that Pokemon could run amok like that in the heart of the city. Actually, these kinds of incidents have been happening a lot lately, with Pokemon suddenly running riot, but this time seems a little different. What happened with the Aipom? Well, we lost sight of them. So the necklace is... yep, it's gone. Why so gloomy? They've left so many traces behind. A little investigating and we'll figure out where the Aipom went in no time. Alright, what, you doubt me? Look here, just tell these ladies here that they can relax, because we're going to get that necklace back. Here's the thing, don't worry, because we're going to... okay, I just read that. Josh Nadal, you give the voice a 0 out of 10. Andrew, was the last stream actually 3 hours? See, it flies by so quick. So why don't you start by interviewing witnesses? Ask the people around here whether they've seen the Aipom or the necklace. I can't speak with humans, so I'm relying on you. Okay, so that's kind of why we need the human with us. It'll be a little weird if we walked around as a Pikachu, asking questions. So you just record the testimony and evidence from your interviews in that notebook. Got it. And you can create your own unique case list. Okay, so on the touchscreen we have the case list, of course. Necklace. It belongs to the girl, but Aipom took it, so we know that already. Let me just see what other options we have. We've got the testimony there. People, the girl, and the woman. I'm not sure how important that actually is for us. She's with the girl whose necklace was taken, okay. And then we have Pokemon, so the Aipom and the Pikachu. Okay, cool. And then we have the case notes, which we can actually access right now. So we've got to find witnesses. It felt shorter, Andrew. It definitely did. Like I really lost track of time. Oh, and thank you for the host, Harmonia. Always appreciated. About the Aipom, please. Did you see any Aipom run this way? Do we have to like show... okay, one flew right over her head. I guess it went wild over here. I thought we had to show her a photo of the Pokemon itself. So which way did it go? That way in the direction of the bank. Alright, looking good. Let's keep this up. So is that all? I feel like we should try and confront every Pokemon because it may just fill up the... So it's kind of like a Pokedex thing. Just when I blurted something out to you, that woman got a funny look on her face. And that makes sense, that's a natural reaction, but if you seem like a weird guy, it might make it harder to get someone to say much to you. Just be careful when we're around other people. Okay, but it's inconvenient if we can't talk. How about I give you a signal when I have something to say? That's a good idea. Alright, so just talk to me if you see me give you a signal. Alright, we got that, yeah. So like I said, I'm going to try and confront all the Pokemon. Okay, it doesn't actually allow us to. I thought it was going to work like a Pokedex where we can just fill up everything in the this little case list. That's not going to be the case. Pika, what are we doing? Oh, we got to tap the touchscreen.
Great. You noticed.
Okay.
Now, if there's something that I notice, then I'll give you a sign. Keep your eyes open.
So she said the bank was that way. Do we need to like tell them? It's a confusing game, I must admit. Andrew, you give them credit for trying something new, but you're not sure how successful it's going to be. I guess only time will tell. I'm still pretty surprised that there's like nothing in the directory about this game. Did you see the Aipom? So what's the deal? So you only understand what I say. Well, it said there were tons of Aipom running away. I guess it was a bit broad to count as testimony. Okay, like one woman said they went to the right towards the bank. And then this guy, or this Pokemon, is not really giving us much info at all. Okay, they just heard the cry, so we're pretty much done with him. End conversation. And you got all these like marks here, which I'm thinking, can we access them?
I'll gather testimony from the other Pokemon.
Alright, roger that, Pikachu. Diggersby. It's helping out with the construction. Oh, there's the testimony. The Aipom that ran away to the bank. So it jumped over our heads and ran along the path to the bank. So we've accessed that. Still flashing though. Okay, this is going to take a lot of time to get used to. So now we should be able to... No, okay, we still can't go that way. Okay, I was going to try and talk to every person here. I think that's kind of like the objective, just speak to everything. Alright, so we'll end that. And last but not least, we have this guy. Did it come this way? Yeah, they suddenly fell from the roof, so I was surprised. Do you know which way they went? One of them ran down this road deep into the park. Some others came by too, but they ran all over the place, so I don't know. Okay, so we finally actually got somewhere. So we know where one of them went. So we'll open that up as well. Came down this path. And then here we have... Okay, necklace, we knew about that. Wait, that guy? Which guy? Let's do more checking around here. Like, why? Did we not cover everything?
I'll gather testimony from the other...
Why don't you stream Mario Kart for friendly matches without points? How exactly do you mean, Andrew? Oh, we can speak to this person. Oh, is that your hat almost? I guess it was close. We have to go have a little close-up. Amber necklace. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I think we just had to speak with every person here. So it feeds them to once. Okay, what are they talking about? Yeah, it's got nothing to do with Aipom, I'm afraid. So that's everyone. That's everyone, I believe.
Hey, hello.
Alright, seems like the Aipom split up when they ran off. Which way did the Aipom with the necklace go? Right, I spoke with the people around here, but I didn't turn up any clues. Gotcha. Even in times like this, you need to look for evidence. They made quite a scene, so I'm sure something will turn up if you look carefully around this area. Yeah, and it's just the traces. Smells like ketchup. Now we got to ask around about Ketchup. Try the guy wearing the hat. So this is your guy, Harmonia. Ketchup tail print. I think there was another print as well. Oh, this one here. I'm guessing we have to go through both. So let's ask her again. Yeah, one flew over her head. Okay, so we know about that. Or maybe the guy was actually selling the ketchup. Check his hat. We will. About the paint tracers. Yeah, it seems it wanted to drip the paint from its tail. Alright, cool. Okay, you can't actually zoom in, but his hat does look fairly similar. I do remember the stream, yes. So you kind of have to make like a separate lobby for that. It's something I will actually do when I've like found enough people at the same time to do it with, and it would make it a lot easier in Mario Kart. It's the same hat, but the white goes all the way to the top instead of halfway. Sounds like you learned some new information. It's important to speak multiple times to people you've spoken with before. Okay, so we got the info. Pikachu, we ready? Alright, so I think that's everything now. And then we got this Pokemon. Alright, Pikachu, we good to go?
I'll gather testimony from the other Pokemon.
Then there's not as much rage. I don't mind the rage sometimes. Sometimes it's okay. So we gotta ask everyone again. This is not the nicest of intros, I must admit. You may be able to get new information from someone by asking a different question. Was that the only print, by the way? There's another print up top. Ask about the ketchup. What do you know about this ketchup? Oh, really? What's up? Sounds like the red-tailed Aipom was the one with the necklace. Ah, okay. That's a great clue. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. I wonder what it's like in easy mode. So we gotta follow the red prince. So Aipom with ketchup on it had the necklace. Alright, she's got nothing to say. She's got nothing to say. Alright, he's gonna say the same thing. So yeah, we need to just follow the red prince. Hopefully it allows us this time. It still doesn't actually allow us to go any further. Alright, lady, do you know anything about this ketchup? There are traces of ketchup in the shape of Aipom's tail over there. Did you see anything? Now that you mention it, one of the Aipom had a red tail that was ketchup, huh? But I'm glad it didn't get any on her Pokemon. Do you remember anything about the Aipom with ketchup on it? Damn, they're making this really difficult for us. I sometimes rarely see people in public with similar hats, white all the way to the top, and some design or logo, or some... Yeah, most hats do have like a logo in it or something. So it's kind of a good thing that you did make your own. Alright, looks like you've collected a good amount of information. It's time to start deducing. Finally. Alright, consider which way the Aipom went based on the testimony and evidence that you've collected so far. Okay. The problem is I won't be any good here for you. No worries, Andrew. This is going to be like a game where you have to really focus on everything. So yeah, very different to what I'm currently playing at the moment. Figure out where Aipom went. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere.
Very well done for a first try. So,
if white was cut off half... Okay, I read that.
The path splits off at a certain point. Let's see. We have testimony that the Aipom split up and fled down different paths. So then, in which direction did the Aipom with the necklace flee? If we were amateurs, this is where we quit. But of course we're not. You've got the crucial evidence.
We're no
right?
amateurs.
It's those marks that the tails made. Now, do you remember where you saw those marks?
So I'm guessing it went. Alright, figure out where the Aipom went. So yeah. How do we drag these? Okay, there we go, there we go. If you want to remove the icons, tap reset. Guys, are we confident with this? Like, I feel like this is an obvious one. If I mess this up, then I'm going to be a little ashamed. Good, good, good. So we got it.
Memory, all right. If that's the case, we can pin down the whereabouts of the Aipom with the necklace. And that's all because we've heard some certain testimony.
So in a way, it's a little similar to Professor Layton. Alright, figure out where Aipom went. Touch the icon for details. Aipom with the ketchup on it. Okay, so it had a red tail. You can open your case list. So what's this? Aipom with the necklace had a red tail. Aipom was headed for the bank. The Aipom that ran away to the pot. Alright, figure out where Aipom went. So the one with the red tail, that's the tricky one. Oh, we actually got it right.
We should have our answer right.
Damn.
Where did the Aipom run off to? This way or that?
Figure out where. Are we good? Are we good? Good, good, good.
You got it. Great job.
Justin, now I got him a video game for the PS4. It's a game that actually comes out tomorrow, but luckily it arrived today. It's a game called A Way Out. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it. I don't think it's the most popular of games, but it's one that he actually really wanted.
Did you find anything out?
We did, we did.
Looks like the Aipom ran off that way, so we're gonna follow.
Good idea. We're counting on you. Please, it's my precious necklace.
All right, just leave it to us.
What are you trying to do? Show off for the girls?
No, of course not.
Hey, whatever you need to do, my friend, I'm all for it. And it seems like you might be somewhat helpful on this case.
Are you saying you're a real detective?
I'm not just a detective. I'm a great detective. Detective Pikachu. Speaking of...
Detective
what's your
Pikachu.
name?
I'm Tim. Tim Goodman.
Tim Goodman.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Tim.
They should switch the voices around.
The Aipom.
Right.
Can't believe they throw in a hat so similar to Ends in another Pokemon game. Guess they just tried to think of something simple that they didn't have a logo on it. Chapter 1. I don't think so. With the points thing, I'm not even sure if that's part of the alerts or that's a separate thing.
An Aipom.
I'm not too sure.
Smells like a case. Now it's getting interesting.
Whoa, I thought it was bleeding for a second, but that's the ketchup.
Just a berry. I don't see any wounds.
You just hope it's not like the labyrinth in Persona Q. I hope not. I hope not, because that ghost one was trouble.
If we investigate why it's unconscious, I bet we'll figure that out too.
Oh, really? Then if that's the case, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Because someone did actually redeem something last week where it didn't appear in stream. Maybe I missed it in stream, but I didn't notice anything, so I'm guessing I haven't got them set up. Alright, for us to pursue it, this is persistently only to find that the necklace is gone and the Aipom is unconscious. It's just at times like this, like these, that we need to calmly sort out the situation. Why don't you open up your notes like you did earlier? So we've got to find the necklace. Aipom is apparently not holding it anymore.
This has all happened in a very short amount of time. Unfortunately, there have been some traces left behind, which means we'll need to investigate the scene.
Alright, we good to investigate? What's going on? Okay. Look for traces of the incident by investigating the scene where it happened. In other words... Oh, Andrew, I have actually checked in today. It's something I get until like 6 AM every day. So, like, once I'm done here, I'll be sure to go ahead and do that. So how do we actually find clues? So we'll look at the Aipom, of course. Still, this is really weird to see. A calculus question with ask a question. The stuff on its tail is ketchup. It has no significant injuries. Why is it unconscious? Maybe it fell from a tree. Damn, so many clues. Leaves? So that must be from the tree. Unless it's... okay, grass that grows around here. Okay, that's actually a clue. And this is a spicy berry, so it doesn't seem like it would have been holding the berry to eat it. Are these actually clues, though? Oh, details on the iced down highway incident. It's tough to read because it's ripped. It's a soft drink can... Maybe the Aipom was drinking it. If anything, it seems like trash. It's empty. Perhaps it rolled here from that garbage can over there. Maybe the trash scattered when it fell over. Maybe sleep powder. Possibly. I'm thinking this was like another Pokemon. Totally conked out. It's got a lot of fine scratches. Maybe it was knocked out in a quarrel with someone. What does... something under its body is just rolled over for us. Alright, that makes things a lot easier. A feather. This is a clue to the culprit. A black feather. Now, guys, which Pokemon has black feathers? Because I can't actually think of any. Not from the top of my head, anyway. The feather knocked it out. Alright, let's look into that first. Do you remember how to investigate? Write down the detail of the incident and things you've come to understand in your notebook. Got it? We'll start with the unconscious Aipom. Starly. Possibly. We'll see if you're right, Andrew.
Is who or what could have attacked the Aipom? Whoever did that probably has the necklace, you see?
Could be a good guess. Oh, okay. And Murkrow. I believe that's a dark type if I pronounced that correctly. Okay, so what clues are there? I'm thinking the black feather is the most important of the clues, so we'll start with that one.
This is just a theory.
Just a theory, of course.
Climbing the tree and got attacked by the owner of the black feather. Does the feather call to mind a certain characteristic of the culprit?
A Pokemon with feathers, a hard Pokemon. I don't even know what to say. A Pokemon with feathers, I guess?
Yes, no doubt about it. This feather is from a Pokemon. Here's what we should do. Let's go around the park and we'll search for who this feather belongs to, right? That will be the first step in our investigation. And when you see Pokemon with feathers, be sure to jot them down.
Have a look at the last few comments, also much further up. Josh Nadal's, I think I may have actually missed. Oh, okay, my bad. How far are we going? Is this about the birthday thing? I'm sure I covered that. Alright, who's the owner of the black feather? Like, are we just gonna stop at that clue? Like, this is a pretty small area, so... Hey, man. Have you seen this black feather anywhere? Seems pretty absent-minded. No worries, no worries. About the man's actions. He seems to have dropped his precious pen. Thank you very much. The missing pen. Damn, it's actually like a case that we need to unfold. Yeah, what has this guy actually been busy with? Alright, he was useless to us. We're the fountain area. To the right is the cafe area. To the left is the nature area. Oh, here we go. So what did you say? Is this a Starly or is this something else? This is a Pidove. Okay, the Pidove seems like they flew away because you startled them. Sorry about that. That's right, Tim. You let our suspects get away. Yeah, Starly would never hurt someone. Sorry, you made them fly away. They're Pidove. Okay, are we gonna have to chase these down? Unless the Aipom kind of like caused this himself, that would be a likely scenario. After what you just saw them doing in the town, that would be very likely. Alright, you came from far away. Most of the Pokemon in Rhyme City must seem strange to you. Hopefully we can gather the Pidove again somehow. How about you ask this guy? We just need like some bread, and then the birds should come our way. Some bread, anything. I think birds eat most things. Well, if I scatter food for them, I think they'll come to me. The Pidove are used to me. Yeah, this is this guy's life. He comes here to feed Pidove every day. You can get it at a cafe. Okay, so we actually got to go and buy food to bring these birds back. And we'll ask about the Black Feather while we're here. It seems we need to examine the tail of the Pidove somehow. So he doesn't actually know. And the Aipom. And he didn't actually notice about the Aipom. Oh, Andrew, you found me a good Mario Kart emote. If I had the space, that would be very useful. But we've actually used up all the gaps now. A Scraggy. Playing football. One thing that is good about this game is the art design. I actually really like it. Very different for a Pokemon game. Very unusual. Gameplay wise. But the visuals look really good. About the Aipom, do you see anything? Scraggy? Oh, you just used it! Oh, I missed it. How did I not see that when you wrote that message? Yeah, that would be perfect for us. That one emote pretty much sums up today. About the kid? What kid? What kid was this? Is that kid your partner? Okay, yeah, it must be. And a necklace. Have we seen a necklace anywhere? Alright, cool. That covers that. Hey, what's up, kid? Tim, why are you screaming our name? We've got to gather information, and the only way to do that is by talking to everyone. Wait, we're not going to the cafe to get the food? Apparently there was a lady cleaning something up. Oh, there's more birds. They just keep running away. Imagine if an investigation in this game actually had something like a credit card blade as a clue. Hey, you'll be surprised. I'm already surprised at this. We still need to confirm this Black Feather. It's likely it is the Pidove, but no one's 100% sure. Yeah, of course it came from a bird Pokemon. There are 4 kinds. The park is divided into 3 areas, and each area has a different assortment of bird Pokemon living in it. This is the fountain area. Go right to the cafe area. The nature area is on the left. Alright, bird Pokemon in the park. Damn, so it could be something else. We have Pidove in the fountain area. We often play around the fountain. In the cafe area, we have Taylor. Do I pronounce that correctly? I don't think that one has black feathers. I don't think it does. And then we have the nature area, which is Starly and Murkrow, the two Pokemon that you guys mentioned earlier. So well done. The two Pokemon you guys actually mentioned have appeared. Alright, so Starly always forms groups of 3. That Murkrow is self-indulgent and it seems to fly about, including going outside the park during the daytime. I thought Murkrow was more of like a nighttime Pokemon. Alright, let's check these case notes.
Let's look for the owner of that black feather. It should be the one that has the necklace.
And best of all, it's called Not Like This. Perfect. Guys, we're getting somewhere. The Aipom was found with this blade that looks like a credit card. Hey, the Aipom's a victim here. I've never known how to pronounce the name of this Pokemon. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. So this is the Starly. These ones don't run away from us though. So these ones are a little bit more, a little less timid. Hey, got a sec? Do you recognize this feather? You don't, huh? Actually, someone attacked Aipom in the fountain area, and this is a clue to the culprit. Oh, and we don't think you're suspicious, but can we have one of your feathers? Great, thanks. Your understanding has helped us out. So we've got a Starly feather, which actually looks slightly different. So about Murkrow, it must be the Murkrow. And you like shiny things. Yeah, necklaces. Perfect. Is that actually a fact that Murkrow likes shiny things? Alright, it's gone for shiny things. Oh, so it likes... Oh, perfect, perfect. So yeah, you were right. Maybe I actually missed that in the game. But yeah, it looks like... it's starting to look like it was the Murkrow. Murkrow's habits. And about the Aipom, did we see anything about that? Okay, you almost got your feathers plucked once. I guess those Aipom have been making lots of trouble here too. Yeah, I could have imagined the Aipom caused this mess by himself. Oh, we got another one up in the tree. No, Poochie, we don't want to speak with you. I want to speak with this Aipom. We like to speak with you. Oh, he's hiding from that Pokemon. If we could just settle down. Okay, he's scared to death. He's not going to move from that tree, is he? Howdy. About the Starly. Okay, we don't really need to speak about the Starly anymore. Show him the black feather. It's pitch black, huh? Maybe it's that ones, but there are other black colored ones. I don't know. And about the Murkrow. They live in this area. Yeah, they seem to fly around during the day, but they are often gone. I sometimes see them fighting with Aipom. Okay, so it's actually starting to make sense now. It's all coming together. Yeah, but the Pokemon designs are actually pretty solid. Damn, my water's almost gone already. If we find it, we'll tell it to come home, so have a chat with us, please. Oh, so you don't encounter it often. Mokro Pokemon X Pokedex entry. It hides any shiny object it finds in a secret location. It probably has a lot of knives. That confirms it. Awesome. Probably has a lot of knives. Is that actually part of the Pokedex entry? That's a little bit above PG, isn't it? For a Pokemon game. Imagine if there was an investigation about a child being bullied that resulted in the bully's house being burnt down. Wonder who could be responsible for that. Harmonia, your mind is starting to worry me a little bit now.
Hey, Tim.
Pika, what's up? Gang, find the other one. Is there another one? Okay, so there should be another one somewhere. Wherever he may be. Hydro, hi, Palo, welcome. I'm on iOS, RIP. Alright, this is the first one. Yeah, we pretty much just started Detective Pikachu. A very weird game, very weird. Oh, where's this other Pokemon going to be? Is it going to be in this area? I feel like it should be. Unless it's in the cafe area, which should be very weird.
The owner of this black feather is the one who attacked that Aipom. Now, let's identify which Pokemon it was.
Ultra Sun, Drampa Pokedex entry. If a child has made friends with... Oh yeah, I remember you did show me this one. And burn it to the ground. You did show me that one, yes. Still, it's a little extreme for a Pokemon game. Burns the house down to the ground. Who writes this stuff?
Tim, come on now. You can't hold back. You can always talk to me, you know? Even if I'm not sending my signal.
Yeah, well, we gotta find that other Poochie. Who put this Aipom on the bench? It's still unconscious. Tickle it with the black feather. Nah, that's not gonna wake up, is it? Poochie. Okay, now we can go to the cafe. I just think it would be so funny if that was an investigation in this game with Drampa responsible. That would be pretty cool. We should be encouraging that to happen though. In areas with Mightyena, they play so many pranks that it has led to more and more fights. And about the black feather. So this Teo Pokemon, however you pronounce it, does it have black feathers? From the top of my head, I don't remember it having black feathers. But this old man is considering that to be an option. Oh, what we got here? Yep, he's going in.
Tim, need some help here?
Heavier than I thought. Andrew, I mean, it has become well, I wouldn't say it's easier or easy. It should be easier now we've got the clues. But still, we don't really know for sure. Black feather. Okay, so it was blue feathers. Yeah, that's what I originally thought. Okay, there's actually no point asking this guy about the necklace. The feather though? Yeah, so he says the same Pokemon, but as you said blue. I was thinking blue as well. Yeah, so it must be the Murkrow. As you said, it like shiny things as well. Well, Murkrow is dark black, as is the backside of Pidove, and Tail's feathers are pretty dark too. Yeah, we have some portions made. Oh yeah, if we do remember the Aipom we saw, there was like a berry beside it. So maybe if you buy some berries, then this Pokemon may come out. Thank you, Pidove's food. And we can place an order. Order me a coffee. Oh, you drink coffee? Yeah, I don't just drink it, I love it. So order me one up. 2 coffees, please. Oh my god. A Slurpuff. The best taste tester. Now we're just chilling. It's the first time I've seen a Pokemon drink coffee. Yeah, you and me both, Tim. Drinking coffee under a blue sky, isn't it awesome? Of course, I know a better cafe than this one. Alright, that was nice. That was nice. I'm still like literally asking everyone. Alright, we're done here. So guys, what would you suggest at this moment in time? We've got the Pidove food. Oh, this is the yeah, so it definitely is blue. So that rules him out, even though we wasn't really suspecting him anyway. It doesn't want us touching him. Pokemon is promoting drugs confirmed. Coffee equals one of many socially acceptable drugs. Stand back, here we go. They're back. Alright, so soothing. I only feel relaxed when I'm playing with Pidove. You saw Aipom, but don't remember if you attacked it or not. Okay, this guy's a bird brain who forgets everything immediately. Okay then, we'll just take a feather that looks like it's about to come out. So we've got Pidove's feather. Are we getting anywhere? What's your name? And last but not least, you. Okay, so it's the same for all of them. Let's go back to the case list. The missing pen, which wasn't very important. Alright, Murkrow's habits. It flies around looking for shiny things. When it finds something valuable, it carries it back to its nest. Sometimes the two of them can be seen fighting, which we found out. Poochie is always playing in the flower beds or the bushes. How to gather Pidove? No, we don't really want that, do we? And we found so many Pokemon already. Wait, so which feather did we find? Black feather. Okay, so the black feather definitely doesn't belong to those Pokemon, so it must be the Murkrow. Redberry. The Aipom that's passed out was gripping in its tail. It's apparently spicy, so it probably wasn't keeping it to eat. And the leaves. They were next to the Aipom that passed out. They seemed to be leaves from a tree in the park, but they were withered. Oh, Andrew, you saw that. Yeah, that was the I think that was the art design for the anime. Like one of the posters or something, which looked real cool. Yeah, so it must be back here. Yeah, not long to go now for the anime. Thank goodness. I just gotta make sure I beat the game before the anime comes out. Which I should do, So I'm on the last palace. You did say it's a very long palace, which it is looking to be right now. Sometimes found in the flower beds. These poochies. Which I have no idea where that's going to be. A little close-up. Pika, can you assist us?
Time to get all of the evidence in order.
We're trying case notes. This is it. Okay, so that's what you have to actually do to trigger the
This pit of feather
next part of the story.
green than it does black.
Who is the owner of the black feather? None of these. Oh, are we supposed to, like, decide that now? Like, if there's a way for us to decide that now.
For the owner of that black
Okay, let's look for the owner of the
should
black
be the
feather.
one that has the necklace.
Let's look for it. So we need to find the Murkrow, but we have no idea where they're going to be. Guess what you're going to be watching in April? Alright, is your answer Persona, or is there something else you're going to be watching in April?
Mine.
Yeah, imagine it was the Poochies with the black feather. Look, it's up in that tree over there. It won't come down while Poochie is there. Yeah, we need to get him out the way. Or find the other one. But I've got like no idea how to do that. There's literally nothing around here. Persona 5, of course, of course. I'll be joining you there. Ah, Harmony, you've never watched any anime, though that might possibly change in the summer. After talking with a cousin of yours, he told me there's several that have the same music director as Xenoblade Chronicles X. Do you know what animes these actually are? Because I wouldn't mind checking it out for myself. Empty can. So we've got no Murkrow here, and that's like the one we need. Vaporwave, hello, 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 welcome to the stream. I couldn't really answer that question just yet. It's still early days. I've only been streaming it for, I don't even know how long, maybe an hour now. It's very different, a little complicated as well. But yeah, I think once you get used to it, it will definitely become a lot more enjoyable. But yeah, so far, not too bad, not too bad. It's just very weird in some cases. And it like really is a proper detective game. Like, it doesn't really give you much assistance. There is an easy mode as well, which we actually decided to avoid. We're playing in normal, which I don't know. It feels tricky. It feels like we're like really working for success right now. Oh, we did actually speak to this little kid.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Andrew. Can we save? I hope so. Also, I looked into how to get the game Tower Detective Pikachu. I might know how, but I may have to get it set up, like for your stream, that is. I mean, I did find the Japanese name for it, because this game came out in Japan apparently like 2 years ago, in 2016. If I read it right, anyway. And there was another way I saw, if you like write to Twitch or something, then they can look into it and possibly sort it out. But if you have another way, then I would like to hear it. A Tepig! Hiding in the bush. Tepig, what can you do for us? About this necklace, have you seen anything? It's not something he can eat, so he hasn't bothered with it. Okay, so yeah, he's pretty much useless to us. And about it hiding? You were looking for berries. Oh! Did you find any? It's a coin. You found a coin. Well, thank you. Let's take a look at this coin, shall we? Wait, did he give us the coin? Because it's not coming up as an option now. Where's this coin, my friend? Alright, Tepig. You've been of no use. Damn, I was so excited when we saw him. Oh, Giant Bomb. Yeah, that's where I saw it. You have to make a Giant Bomb account and add the game to their wiki, which Twitch uses. Yeah, I did actually see that. I thought that would be like really long to go through right now, especially because it's late already. If it's not like resolved tomorrow, I may actually consider doing that. But yeah, like right now was not the best time for me to try that out. Oh, we found a tail feather. Alright, that should actually add to the clues. So that's the feather of every Pokemon now but Murkrow. So like in game we should 100% know that it's none of these Pokemon.
Tim, there's a discount on coffee. Let's hurry and wrap this investigation up.
But yeah, let me check, Andrew. About that save you mentioned.
I'll gather testimony from the other Pokemon.
Yeah, I see that one, Harmonia. My bad. Yeah, it seems like there's only like 14 people following the Japanese version, so I thought it was like pretty much useless to even consider using it. So the L button brings up that, and the R button brings up this.
Unfortunately, Talos' feather isn't the same color, or even the same shape.
Oh, it's Talos. That's how you pronounce it. So surely we found the owner then. Or are we still looking for more feathers? So you literally have to check everything. What's that flashing, Pika?
When we found our victim, it was posed like this. So let's think about that.
Yeah, it's weird why Twitch is not listening.
Okay.
I thought this game was going to be pretty popular.
It's always important to consider every little thing, but you know that.
Well, thank you for the humor you have brought us, Pikachu. That was nice. Oh, what we got here? What we got? Another Poochie. This is what we needed. Almost an hour has passed, Andrew. Wow. It's gone quick. It's gone quick. So yeah, apparently we needed to get the two Pooches together. Might be looking for you. Yeah, get back to your daddy. Let's go have a look at the pond. Wait, the pond? Or no, that's the fountain. That's the fountain. What are we doing? Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, when I checked online, most people said if you can't find the game on Twitch, just put it under games and demos. Oh, we did it. We did it. So now we got to get the Aipom down from the tree, or at least speak with him. You're free. Alright, about the Aipom in front of the station. What do you know about this? Oh, you've been stuck in the treetop all day, so you don't know about your pal. Come on, this guy's lying to us. Murkrow. So when you were playing with your pal a little while ago, you inadvertently climbed the tree that Murkrow lives in. Murkrow attacked because it said you were intruding on its territory, and since then the Aipom and Murkrow in the park always fight whenever they see each other. Ah, Murkrow's nest. Awesome. And about this nest. The thick tree near the pond, huh? Thanks. Okay, we're getting somewhere, guys. I think this is like the end of this case. And do you recognize this feather? It's Murkrow's. Okay, so he's actually given us the answer. Harmonia, I will give you props there. You did say Murkrow from the beginning. Alright, cool. So there should be one near the pond. His nest. No, I don't want to speak to this guy. So he's in one of the trees near the pond. Alright, this tree. So, what do you guys think of this game so far?
Yeah. And it looks like no one's home. So, if we're going to investigate, I'll take a look. Let me know if it comes back.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this. I think this is going to get a lot of mixed... Oh, I missed it. No! Alright, it gives us a second chance, which is nice. Damn, these quick time events. I did not see this coming.
I made it. No sweat.
Too much water.
Is there any kind of evidence to be found in here? Oh, here we go. Hey, Tim! Found something!
Is that...
Whoa.
It's Murkrow!
Run!
Thanks for the help. Nice catch. I took a bit of a hit there. But now we have the evidence we need.
Should have missed it. Yeah, strange. You actually came like great companions already after just meeting. Alright, yeah, it was worth it. Let's get right to comparing it with our feather.
It looks like we were correct. The black feather that we found at the scene definitely came from a Murkrow. Quick, let's do an interrogation.
Let's do an interrogation. One thing I would have hoped for, like we knew from early that it was the Murkrow. If it just allowed us to continue with the story, knowing that, then that would have been better. But we had to gather clues from every culprit before we could actually progress, which was a little bit disappointing, but not all that bad, I guess.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry I entered your nest without asking. Anyway, you fought with Aipom, right? You didn't, huh? Tim, why don't you show it what we found?
This feather is yours, right?
It was lying next to the Aipom that fainted.
Don't act innocent with us, Murkrow. We know it was you.
It was you. I'm assuming you had your eye on the necklace. So, what did you do with it, huh? You lost it during the fight. It's a very lame excuse. And now you're saying it was someone else. But it seemed like you and Aipom were the only ones that were there. You're saying Burmy were in that tree.
Burmy?
Well, guess we'll check that out.
Wait, was it Burmy?
Right.
Okay, if we are to believe that what Murkrow said, there were Burmy in a tree near the spot where Aipom is lying down. We finally get to Murkrow, and now we're right back where we started. I don't trust this Murkrow. Are we? Are we, Pikachu? Josh Nadal, you give it a 4 out of 10. A very, very harsh score. Yeah, but like I said earlier, this game will definitely have a lot of mixed opinions, mixed reviews. I'm actually very curious about the actual review to this game. I'm not even sure if it's out yet. Alright, so apparently it's going to be by a tree. Is this the tree Murkrow was talking about? With Aipom lying near, it seems like there's no one here. It's sure hard to tell just by looking at it. Let's shake it a little. What is this link? Harmonia. Link accepted. Let me check this link real quick. Oh, this is a Burmy. Oh, okay. Okay, that looks familiar. I was expecting a bird type Pokemon, as it lives in a tree, but I guess this makes sense as well. Burmy.
Hi. Sorry if we startled you. There was a fight at this tree earlier, and we think a necklace may have fallen nearby. Know anything? Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Wait, don't leave yet. There's some more stuff we'd like to ask.
I think they might be afraid.
Well, they are jabbering about a ball flying around.
A ball?
Just 2 more questions. What happened after the fight? Did anyone else come around?
Sorry, but we can't... Sorry, but can we just ask you a few questions? Okay, about the necklace we'll start with. You said you didn't know anything, but even info on minor things would help. Me? So remember there being a fight, but you don't know anything about the necklace. Alright, what about Aipom? You must have seen something, they live right here. One of your buddies got caught up in the fight. So it ran away and hasn't come back. Oh, there's a missing Burmy. Andrew, thank you for stopping by. Good night. And yeah, most likely speak with you tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for all the hours you've put in today watching us. Always appreciated. Why were you flustered just now? Going on and on about the ball this and the ball that. But yeah, I think once we do cover this chapter, I'll most likely go to bed myself, as it's slowly approaching 2 in the morning. Alright, black and white ball, and that's scary. Oh, okay, we know the black and white ball. We know about the ball. See, that was just over here, towards the cafe. Hey, you kid. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. A Pokemon about the size of Burmy went running towards the cafe, but somehow it didn't seem like Burmy. And about the ball?
Yeah.
The ball hit one and broke its cloak. Damn. These damn kids.
Okay.
Alright, if it's a runaway, treat it nicely. No, it's nothing like that, so you haven't seen it. Okay, thanks. Alright, so it ran towards the cafe, we know. Damn, he kicked the ball at the Burmy. Not nice, kid. Alright, ran towards the cafe. Alright, shaking that tree does nothing. How about this tree? Okay.
Hey,
Okay, this is not a Burmy.
it's Burmy.
Wait, is it a Burmy?
Sure.
Okay, maybe it is, but without the cloak.
But this one looks a little bit...
See, this is probably the one that got hit by the ball.
Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Oh, Don't get close to Burmy. Why? What in the world are you talking about? Are you its guardians? We're not trying to eat it or anything. We happen to be looking for something and we just want to talk to it. My questions have to be answered by you? They're being protective, but yeesh. Oh well.
Hey Hydro, it may be added, you never know. Apparently there's over 100 different Pokemon in this game that you can actually speak with, and then there's even more if you include like background Pokemon. Yeah, that's something I read today. So possibly, you never know. I know Mewtwo's in the game because I saw it on the back cover of the of my copy. Alright, doesn't know anything about any quarrel and hasn't seen a necklace. If it's not at the scene, then it can't be helped. And about the Burmy that disappeared. Sure, that one was Trash Cloak, but Burmy are Burmy, right? If you say they are unrelated, let us talk to it directly. If there's no proof, if there's no proof that's involved in the incident, you won't let us talk to it. We won't get anywhere like this. Let's go, Tim. Come on.
Hey, Tim.
Okay, judging from the reaction, there's definitely something to that Trash Cloak Burmy. If we just talk to it directly. Alright, we have to find some proof that will satisfy the Wormadam. Let's gather info about the Burmy. Okay, how are we actually going to gather info about this? Well, that seems very difficult.
Maybe now is a good time to get all of the evidence in order.
Alright, about the Burmy. Alright, let me just clear this. Micro's nest, check. Check.
A detective needs stamina. So I stay in shape. Everywhere I go.
Yeah, the slowest Pikachu I've ever seen, I'm afraid. Okay, let me just talk to this tree again. Not actually the tree, but you know.
Where am I?
Okay, we gotta find some sort of proof. That's kind of like what I don't really know how to go about doing. This is not a Burmy, it's... Let me check this out, Oh, okay, I think I know. The one without the cloak. My bad. But yeah, thank you for showing us that. You do enjoy embarrassing us. I gotta give it to you. Where are we actually going? So we have the two at the fountain, unless we ask them for clues. The background music is good. It's alright, it's alright. I don't think I'm gonna find any songs in this game. I know it's still early. But as a detective game, I don't really think it's gonna be anything too upbeat. Nah, no clues. Do you know anything about the Burmy? Nope, I'm pretty busy. Yeah, sure. How about you? Okay, he's not interested in anything but Pidove. top 10 perfectly timed Twitch moments right there. That's a few clips now, which I've collected this week. Thanks to you, of course. You've the one who's been clipping them all. Okay, I was kind of prepared for this, but it asked me who Burmy is. I don't think we'll be able to learn anything from it. Oh, that's just the Starly. I thought I was speaking with the woman. She's the one I want to speak to. Alright, the tree that Burmy lives in loses more leaves than the other trees, but there is something that's been on my mind. Alright, what's been on your mind, lady? The trash disappeared. The trash can near the tree that Burmy lives in fell over at some point, but the contents have disappeared. So maybe it wasn't the Murkrow, maybe it actually was the Burmy. Because if the trash can was knocked over, that's how the can rolled towards Aipom. Maybe. I still find it a little bit strange how a Burmy can do that damage. But you never know, I've never really actually seen it in action. He kind of looks hopeless in battle from what I saw. So empty trash can near the fountain. Why are we not seeing no empty trash can? Okay, we got this trash can. Okay, certainly not this one, because no one's going to tip that over.
Okay.
Now the kid doesn't want to speak with us. Okay, so Wormadam, still such a weird name to pronounce, often comes to that tree to play, so there does seem to be a connection between the two parties.
Okay.
Okay. Where's this bin that got tipped over?
Yeah.
Super Swim. Oh yeah, I remember I clipped this for you to show. Oh, the Wind Waker speed run. Oh yeah, you were telling me about this yesterday. Oh wow, why is that so quick? Why is everything moving so fast? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me tell you about Burmy. Plant, sandy, or trash. So that's how Burmy cloaks itself. There are 3 kinds of cloaks. Okay, that looks like it was a vital bit of info. Oh, really? Yeah, I've never really watched speedruns before. Like, I've seen a couple Sonic ones, but nothing else really. But yeah, a lot of people seem to love them. I guess it means that. What's up? Hey Tim, do you remember that blunt guy around the fountain? Let's ask him what time he lost his pen. What, all of a sudden? Don't worry about that. To the man with the fountain. Oh, wait. To the man with the fountain? To the man by the fountain. So he goes and completes Dragon Roost without the sword to start the run. Oh, man. I can't even think that would be possible. Yeah, it's like crazy how some people go through these speedruns. Wait, so we have to come all the way here for like nothing? The missing pen, and
Missing pen.
we're getting somewhere, guys.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Wait, hold on. Bolts of brilliance. The missing pen. We will find it in Burmese cloak.
In Burmese cloak. We've heard that Burmese make their cloaks out of stuff around them. If a pen was lying near the Burmese with the busted cloak, let's go right now and check it out.
Hi. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry, but can we investigate your cloaks?
What did they say, Pikachu?
They said no way they get ticklish. You okay?
Are they hurt?
Sorry.
Be more careful, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the second time, kid.
Hey, check it out. Looks like my prediction was right on.
That's great. What about the necklace?
Slow down. I'm getting to that. A genius cannot be rushed.
Okay, just like this pen, there's a high chance that the necklace got incorporated into a Burmese cloak, but it didn't come out just now. Is that one here? A trash cloak Burmese, but that kid said the cloak was different, so it's unrelated. If there's some trick to it, I'll think about its cloak. Alright, why did it become trash cloak form? Wait, people can actually beat that game in just over an hour now? Wow. Wow.
Alright, another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmese, and it got all caught up in Aipom's.
I never heard of barrier skip.
Caused its cloak to
I mean, I
break.
just saw it for myself now.
So here's a question for you. What evidence points to that?
Okay, why did it become trash cloak form? Oh man, I need to read my notes again. Alright, the missing pen. People kept trying to do barrier skip in so many different ways for so many years. Alright, plant cloak can be made with leaves and grass. Sandy cloak can be made with sand and dirt. Okay, what proof is there that the cloak was broken?
That's what you think, huh?
Okay, that's definitely wrong.
Now we need a reason it became a trash cloak Burmese. And did you notice anything strange that happened near the spot where the plant cloak Burmese were?
Why did it become trash cloak form? Man, I'm just taking a guess here. I don't even know if that confirms it or not. Thank you for the host, Sweet Power. If the barrier could be glitched through, you could just go to Ganon. So it took like 14 or 15 or something years after release. Barrier skip was finally discovered. It seemed impossible for so long. So is that something which is possible in the normal Wind Waker and the HD version. Alright, why did it become Trash Cloak form? Nah, I'm just like very unsure what to go with. Miss. Damn it. We should have done that. Okay, why did it become... Okay, we gotta start again. Why did it become Trash Cloak form? Let me read through this again. Evidence. There's like so much information here. Glitches are with the original and HD are pretty similar, so both. Do you know how to do these glitches for yourself? Are they difficult to do? Or just be like some sort of expert? Okay, let me try this again. Why did it become Trash Cloak form? Harmonia, any idea on what to suggest here? Okay, what evidence that it was broken? So I think it was the ball. Why did it become Trash Cloak form? See, I think it's definitely something to do with that football.
No, that's not right.
Like, I feel like we got the second part right, but the first one is wrong.
No, that's not right.
People thought let's just zombie hover, kill Link with a bomb, mash the button to make him hover up and forward, go over the barrier, heal him before he lands. That didn't work because the barrier goes so high, way past the castle. So if you started the zombie hover at the beginning of Hyrule Castle and mashed perfectly, you wouldn't even come close to going over the barrier. Hydro, why are you typing? No idea what to suggest. Yeah, I'm kind of clueless to what to suggest right now. I feel like I've got the second answer right, but then the first one, unless I just try everything, hopefully this doesn't affect any chapter score at the end. Because I still feel like the second one's right.
No, that's not right. And then?
The barrier seemed impossible to get through until it was finally discovered a couple years ago. This is about The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, Hydro hype. And I mentioned earlier, but don't think you saw, people can glitch through the damage barrier easier, but there's an invisible wall behind the damage barrier. Man. I'll have to check one of those out, because Wind Waker is my favorite game. I'd love to see all these crazy things people are doing with it.
No, that's not right.
Okay, all of these are wrong.
No, that's not right.
Alright, let me go back to my notes. Alright, yesterday evening a little ball hit Burmy with a soccer ball and broke its cloak. So that's how the cloak was broken, which is why I think it's the second answer. It hasn't come back, the Aipom. Yeah, so I did say I was going to try everything, so let me just go through every possible.
And then?
Okay, so I think we've tried 4 of them. There should be one more. This red berry.
And then?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you leave it on Discord, I can just check that out whenever. Okay, I'm going to try and change my second answer. I've been saying now that it's definitely the right one.
And then?
I feel like we may have actually got it wrong and it's something else.
No, that's not right.
As much as I don't want to do this, I feel like it's incredibly necessary. Why did it become trash cloak form?
Alright, another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmy, and it got all caught up in Aipom's fight, which caused its cloak to break. So here's a question for you. What evidence points to that?
Damn, I don't remember the last time I actually got stuck on a video game like this. Taekwondo, okay, enjoy. yeah, like I just want to finish off this chapter and then I'm gonna grab some sleep myself. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll be sure to check out that video, but most likely tomorrow morning, as now it's still a little late. You know, I think if we go back to the kid, it actually allows us to speak to him this time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, we can speak to him this time, but he didn't really show us much. Damn kid. Case list. Alright, one of their comrades got caught up in the fight with Aipom and ran away. It hasn't come back. Broken cloak. Yesterday evening, a little boy hit Burmy with a soccer ball and broke its cloak. So that's why it cloaked himself. Alright, plant cloak can be made with leaves and grass. Sandy cloak can be made with sand and dirt. Trash cloak can be made with trash. They use things around them to make cloaks. Their appearance changes based on the materials they use to make the cloak. So we could go with the grass option. Yeah, so we could maybe go with the grass option, which I'm gonna give a shot now.
What's the deal?
We've tried literally everything.
A truly great detective.
You ready, Pikachu?
Keep his gear in excellent condition.
No, that's not it. How do we trigger this event? Burmy? About the cloak. Okay, this may actually help. Well, that's good then. Sorry about that. It's good that you're safe. Oh, okay, they did actually help us. Come on, guys. I thought he was going to give me some info.
Okay, let me see your notes.
Alright, let's see those notes.
That's not too bad at all.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmy, and it got all caught up in Aipom's fight, which caused its cloak to break. So here's a question for you. What evidence points
What
to
evidence
that?
points to that? So, we'll go with this, as it's covered in leaves.
And then?
And then the kid... No, because we tried that. We got it, finally.
You're right. Now, let's head to the place with the Wormadam.
Finally! Alright, it breaks once and was remade with trash. So we knew it was something to do with the trash. I just kept going with the kid who hit him with the ball, which made him clone himself in trash.
You got a sec. Would you
Not
mind
clone
if
himself,
we
but yeah, you know what I mean.
your cloak? We think the necklace we're looking for must have gotten mixed up in Burmy's cloak.
Finally.
The cloaks of the other Burmy, which means it can only be in this one. Come on, why are you so overprotective? Will you let us look if we show you some proof of a Burmese cloak changing from plant cloak to trash cloak? That's good. Tim, do you have some proof?
Yeah.
What's the proof?
That's right. This is what happened. Murray's cloak got caught in the fight between Murkrow and Aipom and broke. These leaves are from that cloak. But that's not all. Listen up. Burmy got flustered, and so it decided to make a new cloak out of nearby trash.
Look at his face.
Thank you for your understanding. Now, I'll make this quick.
There we go.
You found it, the necklace.
Yep. Let's go deliver it.
Yeah.
We are truly a hero. An honorable Pikachu.
And that problem is solved.
That took a long time, and that was like, we're still in chapter 1. So yeah, after like 2 hours, we're still going strong in chapter 1. Which makes me feel a little bit more positive about the length of this game.
Here.
Hello, Sweet Power. Hello, hello.
You're welcome.
You came at a good time.
Thank you, sir.
How you doing? What's your plans for tonight? Any streams planned or just relaxing?
You're really nice.
It was nothing.
Yeah, because I did all the work.
Well, Pikachu helped a lot too.
He seems like a great
Thank you,
guy.
Josh Nadal. That was killing me. It really was.
Well, I guess I should get going.
Okay.
What are you doing? Invite her out to tea or something.
What are you talking about?
Ah. Well, anyway, you're going to the Baker
Okay,
Detective
cool.
Agency,
I think that'll be my
right?
plan for tomorrow
How
night.
did you know that?
You don't get it, do you? I'm your father's, Detective Harry Goodman's partner. Currently, I'm working out of the Baker Detective Agency where we used to consult.
Yeah? My dad's Pikachu. Is that really you?
What do you mean, is that really me?
Sorry. Last time I saw you, you seemed cuter and a bit more docile.
Oh, you say I used to be cute, huh? Unfortunately, I lost my memory.
What? You've got amnesia? But you said you
Yeah, from the early glance,
Well,
Sweet Power, what do you think of this game?
I just figured it out from the other conversations. Hey, isn't your appointment at 3? Let's go.
Does it seem weird to you? Like his voice, just the way the game looks? Alright, Pikachu showed me the way to the Baker Detective Agency, and I was on my way. It's a nice looking game.
Here we are.
I actually really like the visuals.
On the second floor. When you meet with Baker, you probably shouldn't let him know you can talk to me.
Of course I won't. Nobody would believe it anyway.
Good. You're very smart.
Fletchling.
Thank you, Fletchling.
I'm back. This is Tim. Ooh, cookies.
Hi, Pikachu. Lunch isn't ready yet.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Amanda.
A live action Pokemon movie. Really?
Yes. You're Mr. Baker, right?
Oh, you must be Harry's son.
That's the first I've heard of it.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I'm not even sure if that would work very well.
So much about you. It feels like we've already met.
Oh, hi Drew. Is the stream
Just
buggy?
like your dad. Hey, Pikachu, you're eating all of the sweets for the clients again.
What's the problem? I need it more than them. My brain could really use a sugar boost. Hey, my ears again. What are you doing? That hurts. Come on, let me go. You're hurting me.
This reminds me of Ted, of a movie.
So, my dad had an accident while he was on a case investigating a Pokemon.
Like the character, the voice is like very similar.
And only Pikachu was left at the scene. It's been 2 months and, well, we still have no idea where your father is.
But aren't the police investigating? Why hasn't there been any progress so far?
Well, there is an investigation, and a very reliable inspector is on the case.
But even so, we still don't know anything.
Tim, this is just between us. There are some suspicious things going on. They need to be investigated carefully. So please understand this may take a while.
Really? The guy from Deadpool playing Ash.
Too. That's the reason I came here.
Not a good idea. I understand how you feel, but it's too dangerous for you.
But sir...
Ted Linkbottom.
Look, when there's any progress, I will let you know. In the meantime, don't do anything dangerous.
I will do, Sweet Power.
Your father...
I think it's a game that won't be for everyone. It's going to be very mixed opinions on this. If you like your puzzle games and Pokemon, then yeah, go for it. But if not, then this may not be the best game. But yeah, so far I'm actually enjoying it. Like, I really didn't know what to expect with this game, but it's pretty cool. It's a nice change of pace to what I normally play. Okay, there are investigative materials and reports. Okay, what's actually going on right now?
Yes.
We're going to Rhyme University starting this fall. Congratulations on passing the test. Harry told me he was looking forward to your arrival. Again, please don't do anything rash. Got it. Alright, about Harry's accident. You said there were suspicious things about Dad's accident. So Harry's the dad. Okay, you can't actually tell us any more. And about this Pikachu. And brought him here. Can you tell me about the Pokemon incidents my dad was pursuing? Sure, about a year ago we started seeing an increase in Pokemon caused incidents in this town. People consider them to be coincidental, but an inspector suspected that there were links between the various incidents, and 6 months ago Harry and I received a request to investigate, and that's why Dad came to this town. And about the inspector, yeah, the veteran Inspector Holiday, friends with Harry and me. He's a reliable guy. Alright. So pretty much everything is interactable.
Yes.
Dan, there's like so many questions we can ask people. So she's just the assistant. Oh, you interested in Amanda? Pikachu, we're not interested. Yeah, this Pikachu is 100% Ted. Even though he could act silly, he was calculating and well liked by the clients. I don't remember, but somehow it seems like he was always silly. Baker. What kind of guy is Mr. Baker? He's considerate, though he can be a bit unreliable, but keep that to yourself. He's popular and has the necessary capabilities for a detective. I heard he was close to my dad. Yeah, he often dropped by. Harry, with his freewheeling attitude and dislike for organizational ties, and the boss, calm and with a lot of associates, or a good combination. And last but not least about Pikachu. Is Pikachu always this way with the sweets? He was never like this before, but I guess he's been lonely since Harry went missing. Wherever Harry went, Pikachu was always with him, just like me and Fletchling. Alright, what is actually the main purpose of us being in here right now? Can we leave? Oh no, do you know what? I'm guessing this could be like an area where we could possibly save. Because we haven't been able to save all game.
Just in case we need that.
Nice, Pikachu, nice. Fletchling! How do we not see you there? About Amanda. She's kind of reliable. Alright, good to know, good to know. The boy looking for his father. Yeah, it seems like one of the main parts of the story. Oh, look at this, guys.
already have enough.
So we're pretty much like taking over our dad's case. See, I don't even think there's a way to save the game. Unless it's all autosave. Like the start button, the select button does nothing for us. Are you leaving? Yes, we are. Oh, that would be nice of you, but I'm okay on my own. Don't mention it. You seem cheerful for some reason. Whatever. We're going. So yeah, we're gonna save up, guys. I was in the trailer. Boy looking for his father. Will you continue playing? So if I return to title screen, do I like lose? I think it's auto save, guys. Saving, yeah. So as you can see, there it is saving. And chapter 2, bam, we made it. So yeah, I did say we're gonna wrap things up once we do reach chapter 2. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be all for now. Before we do wrap things up, we gotta read this because we're gonna miss out. Pikachu and I left Baker Detective Agency and headed to Harry's room.
Wow.
So, this is my dad's apartment.
Yep, your dad's apartment.
Yeah, it was my apartment too. We shared it. Haven't been here in 2 months.
Well, that would explain all the dust.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is a little bit of a mess, isn't it?
He was like this at home too. He called it an organized mess, and he knew where everything was.
That's what they all say. So, tell me, what are you gonna do now? I'm guessing you don't plan on giving up the search.
Of course not.
Well, normally I would say that you probably should give it up.
No way.
Relax. I'm gonna look for him with you.
Yeah?
I've been looking for Harry long before you came along. But it's gonna be a dangerous job.
Sorry, Hydra, if the stream is
Prepare
buggy.
yourself.
Okay.
But it does seem fine on my end.
That's done. Now, since we'll be roommates, why don't we lay down some rules?
Roommates? You can't just move in with me like that.
But yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream.
Moving in.
I did say once we reach chapter 2 that will be the end. And it is like 20 minutes past 2 in the morning for us.
Right. So it's
So very late and I need to grab some
Now
sleep.
Let's start by searching right here.
Oh, sure. How in the world did I get myself talked into this? Baker said that Dad was in the middle of investigating some Pokémon incident.
Yeah. Well, let's start at the beginning. Maybe there's still notes in this room with the info that Harry was gathering.
That's right. Dad must have found some clues and written stuff down. Let's look around.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. So yeah, the game pretty much does autosave all the time. I didn't even notice that until now. So once we do return, I mean, I don't even know if you guys would want to see more of this game. But we'll at least stream it one more time. See how things goes and see what everyone's opinions are on the game. But for now, we will wrap things up. And next time around, we will continue on from this very point. And yeah, I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. So I'm happy to play more, but I guess it depends on everyone else. Glad you're thinking ahead. Remember, it's important to go over. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, cool. That's going to be all for now. So this is Detective Pikachu. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, once and foremost, thank you everyone for hanging out in the streams. Always a pleasure to talk with you guys. Hydro Hype, thank you very much. Sweet Power, thanks for dropping by. And for everyone else here, Josh Nadal, thank you so much as well for watching. To everyone who's watched, do appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your days. We'll be back tomorrow, normal time, with some more. I don't even know what we're going to be playing tomorrow. We're going to try and figure it out for ourselves. But we'll be back tomorrow at some point. So thank you guys. And I'll see you all next time. See ya.